Hello everyone, Mary Ng here, Canada's Minister for International Trade. I'm here in Abu Dhabi at the 13th World Trade Organization Ministers Conference, also known as MC13, and I'm representing Canada. At this conference, we negotiate the rules that our producers, farmers, and businesses rely on to trade internationally. As Canada, we're committed to advancing and strengthening a level playing field through rules-based trading system so that our businesses can have a fair chance at succeeding and indeed growing. I'm also joined by incredible businesses to push this message forward because it truly is a Team Canada effort. Now you might be wondering, why are they here? And how do the decisions made here at MC13 affect Canadians? But rather than me explaining it to you, I thought you should hear it directly from them.
We're here in Abu Dhabi for the WTO MC13. Agriculture trade is the lifeblood of our membership, and the rules-based trade is what's underpinned the success of Canadian agriculture. The WTO is the key body for multilateral international trade, and a highly functioning WTO is critical for the success of Canadian agriculture and the Canadian economy.
We represent over 65,000 grain farmers across Canada who are trade-oriented, export-oriented. I'm here at the MC13 conference here in Abu Dhabi, representing grain farmers across the country to make sure that we continue to have a rules-based, open and fair trade across the world to support grain farmers in Canada.
We're here in Abu Dhabi at the WTO meetings, first of all to show our support for the WTO and to convey how important having a rules-based system is for farmers and ranchers that we represent in Canada. We export half of what we produce to 57 different countries. We believe we're an important part of feeding the world, and at the same time, we want to be here to be part of this conversation about rules-based trade and sustainability.
Having rules-based trade is essential for our farmers and ranchers. It's essential for the majority of the Canadian economy and for global food security.
Canada provides wheat, durum, oats and barley to over 85 countries each year. The work of the World Trade Organization to create a rules-based multilateral trading system has been key to keep export opportunities open. And these benefits accrue globally as it allows Canadian grains to go to the countries that need them for food and provide economic activity in Canada. Cereals Canada supports the work of the Government of Canada and other member states to keep the World Trade Organization at the forefront of creating trade opportunity and economic growth.
So the Canadian Agri-Food Trade Alliance represents Canadian farmers and producers who export. The World Trade Organization is absolutely essential, being at the heart of the world trading system. Our producers need a rules-based system, and we need to support the WTO to achieve this.
90% of Canadian canola is exported, and so having open, predictable, and rules-based trade is absolutely essential for our industry. As we look to MC13, discussions around regulatory cooperation, sustainability, and exports and market access generally demonstrate that the WTO is both relevant and essential to the future of the multilateral trading system.
We're here at WTO because we support the WTO in their endeavor to help increase quality of life, food production, and those are the same things that supply management does back in Canada. Food security is a top priority for us as Canadians, and WTO is a strong supporter of domestic food supply.
The WTO levels the playing field for international trade. Our producers need clear, enforceable, and good rules to support both international and domestic markets. And WTO is the best vehicle to ensure that continues to happen.
This WTO forum is going to be an ideal place to have the negotiations where we try to achieve fairness between farmers so that everybody has an opportunity for fair income. This not only helps farmers but local communities or the rural communities as well. And so it's very important for us to have a system, a way of doing things that we can have those the strong local food systems, and that includes orderly marketing and supply management.